Okay, so I wake up earlier this morning and I see this post. It was like around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was really tired, so I said I was just going to do a little bit later. Because for those of you that don't know, I went to go see the Supergirl movie last night. It was amazing, top 10. But as soon as I got back home, I dozed, I fell asleep, and then I woke up and everything. Was looking on my phone, seeing what there was to see, and I seen a set photo from Daredevil Born Again Season 3. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, the new suit for Daredevil Born Again in Season 3. Me personally, I like it. And I've been watching a few YouTubers that I watch that talk about this type of stuff or whatever, and they're a lot of people don't really like this suit for some reason. I like the suit, and as you can tell, it looks like they took away the vests or whatnot. There is a huge color change, and you can clearly tell that they're trying to take inspiration from like this comic book shade of Daredevil. Here, let me show you a photo. You can clearly tell that they're trying to do like this comic book shade type of panel, but at the end of the day, the thing is just red. So if that's what they're trying to do, just make the entire suit make the suit look like this, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I like this design as well. I do want an all red Daredevil suit with the Daredevil symbol, and as you guys can tell, that it looks like that the double D's are not spray painted on the suit. It looks like it's stitched on there and everything. And so I'm really kind of feeling this design. I do have a few questions about it. I don't mind the way that this looks, because when I've seen this, the first thing that came to mind was just like, the majority of the suit is black, but on like the sides of his arms and everything is red. I was thinking about the Miles Morales suit from the Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse suit when I seen this. And I was just like, you know what? I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just like, if you want to do a comic book panel suit, just make it all red, because that's what the fans want, okay? But at the end of the day, but aside of other people's thoughts and opinions about it, I actually like this suit. A lot of people like the fact that the vest is no longer. They got rid of the vest, and that this is a full body suit or whatever. They're getting close. You can tell they're getting closer and closer to not that armor type of look to it. And me personally, that's what I kind of liked about Charlie Cox's Daredevil. It just felt more. Me personally, I did kind of like the armor. I did not have a problem with it. Other fans did or whatever, but that's something that just didn't make sense to me, because when we seen Daredevil Born Again Season 1 suit, the Season 2 suit, a lot of fans were like, let's go, guys. We are so back with the vibrant colors for Season 1. And in Season 2, we're all black with the double D's on, finally on Daredevil's suit and all that. And I'm just like, I said, it looks like everyone likes it. But as soon as they see this and that the vest is gone, everyone is starting to say that they didn't really like the vest or whatever. And it is what it is. But I don't mind it, but I kind of do prefer. I don't know if it's because this is how we've seen this version of Charlie Cox, Charlie Cox's Daredevil, where he had a full on tactical gear armored type of suit with a vest and all that stuff. I don't know if that's why I prefer that type of look for him, but I honestly don't. I could care less on. I'll give it a pass or whatever, and I do not mind the fact that they removed it. I'm not going to argue or whatever, but I do like both. I would not be mad if they added a vest or if they got rid of the vest. That's basically what I'm saying. It's like if they were to keep it this way without the vest, I'm not going to be complaining about it or whatever in every single video that I do when I'm talking about a Daredevil suit. I'm not going to be doing all that, but other than that, this is a really good suit. I'm not going to make a full-on long video about that, because I do got places I need to be today, but I just wanted to take the time that I had to make a video and talk about this, because it's just we've been getting a lot of leaks for Daredevil Season 3, and speaking of that, this also does kind of look like, in the last video, this does kind of looks like Elektra's suit or whatever. I like how the color, the design for Daredevil's suit kind of looks exactly like, Elektra's new suit that she's getting in this new season as well. So far we're looking so good. So Daredevil, he's got a new suit. Luke Cage has got a new suit. Elektra's got a new suit. Now all we need is, an Iron Fist suit, basically. Now all we need is just Iron Fist, and I really hope that they do him justice and give him a comic accurate look. I need to see that happen. Jessica Jones, I'm back and forth. I'm back and forth about her getting a new suit as well, and possibly, and if not that, probably the suit, that white jumpsuit that she wore in the comics. I'm cool with the. I think we can stick with the leather jacket or whatever, the jacket and the black jacket and jeans or whatever. I think we can stick with that. But I'm liking all these set leaks that we're getting. This is nice, dope. 10. This suit is a solid, 8 or 9. This is solid, 10 out of 10 suit. Everybody else is saying that they need to see it in action or whatever, see him actually doing stuff while he's wearing the suit in order to give their definitive answer about what they think about it. But me personally, I think that the leaks of what we're this photo and everything will do just fine for me. It'll do me justice, and it will also do me some justice as well once we see like some reveal footage or the trailer and see him in action fighting this suit. But we clearly already know, for everyone that watched Daredevil Born Again season 1 and 2, at the finale of the season 2 of Daredevil, if you guys haven't seen it, this is a spoiler warning. You have been warned. But Daredevil, Matt Murdock, he will be going to prison because he revealed his identity as Daredevil to New York City in order to basically show Wilson Fisk's true colors, and basically reveals to the world that he's still being Kingpin. You know what I'm saying? He didn't leave that stuff in the past. He's still doing Kingpin villainous type stuff, smothering guns and weapons and stuff into the city. Majority of the anti-vigilante task force is crooked or whatever. At the end of the season, we already know at the beginning of season 3 that he's going to be spending most of his time in prison. But this just shows right here that he will soon get out, and it's probably going to be around the last few episodes. It's probably going to be at the end of season 3. It's not going to be at the beginning, and the entire show we're probably going to see him in prison. And I really hope that they give us that comic accurate jail look or whatever, since he is going to be in jail and he's wearing orange. I really hope that they give us that comic accurate design of him and wearing that orange mask or whatever, and him just beating some guys up or whatever that's trying to jump him in while he's in prison and all that. I really hope we get to see that happen. Majority of the anti-vigilante task force is locked up in prison along with him, so I already know that there is going to probably be some fight scenes with them trying to get some payback on him, especially with him being the reason why they're in prison. So I'm really hoping that we get to see that. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is BALLINAIN'TEZZY. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn that post notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any of my videos. And make sure you subscribe to all of my social media platforms, which is on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And with that being said, we are so back, baby. Daredevil Born Again forever. I'm your boy BALLINAIN'TEZZY, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.